Crease, that's bad. LKY represent. What? This goes out to them fake hating. What? Damn. Later.
What's good, my people? It's your guy, Mass Appeal. And we're gonna take this walk today. I'm out here exploring my new neighborhood. So my goal is to walk from my apartment to Cincinnati, Ohio, and back. I live about 6 blocks from the river that divides Cincinnati, Ohio, and northern Kentucky. It's kind of cloudy today, but it feels great. And I'm just going to explore this neighborhood that I just moved into. So I'm gonna be talking, hopefully running into some people to talk about this neighborhood, some of the history, but I'll show you all these sights as we take this walk. St. Stephen's Rochelle School. I think it's an apartment complex now. It's a child development center on the bottom floor. It's a lot of nice architecture in this area. The building that I live in has some historical elements to it that we're gonna take some pictures and discuss, probably on one of my later videos. I'm almost done putting my apartment together. For the most part, everything is unpacked. Now it's just putting stuff where I want it, getting my clothes organized, and just basically making the place my own. It's really, really quiet neighborhood. There's a lot of bars, so it tends to be kind of loud around 2:30 in the morning, but that doesn't bother me. I'm a night owl. I was up till 6 o'clock this morning, putting boxes on the second floor and basically just organizing the first floor. A lot of these older buildings have been turned into apartments. The housing market here is really, really good. I was looking on Zillow the other day, and there's actually about 175 houses in the area that are under $150,000. I even came across a house that was advertised for $1,000. But yeah, some really, really big, nice houses. Cost of living is very, very economical. The median income in this area, 2-income family, is $43,800. If you compare that to the area that I just left. I just moved from the Washington, D.C. area, Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. And the average median income for a two-income family in the Washington, D.C. area is $120,000. So as you can see, that's almost an $80,000 difference in terms of median income. That really makes the affordability criteria come into a real effect. I mean, when I signed my lease here for my apartment, so I'm gonna get an apartment for a year, so I can relearn the area, look at the housing market, look at different neighborhoods to see where I want to buy. But the cost of living index alone made this perfect area for me to move back to the Midwest to. Back to what I was saying, when I signed my lease for my apartment, it was a $1,000 net gain for me in terms of my living expenses, where I live at, how much money I have going out in terms of housing, transportation, and utilities. Then when you factor in my internet, cable, phone was $190, roughly $200 was how much my cable, phone, and internet cost. And here, I have a gigabyte speed of internet, which is the highest platform of high-speed internet that you can get. And it's costing me $59 a month. Cut the cord to cable, so I don't have cable, and I'm not utilizing a house phone. So that's another $130 that I've gained in terms of housing, transportation, and utilities. Then you factor in, I'm living in a total electric apartment, no gas. That will also be a windfall for me in terms of living expenses. Factor in that the pedestrian rating for this area is 99, which means that any of the amenities that you are seeking, they're within walking distance to you. And as you can see, I've walked about 5 blocks, and I'm coming up on the river that separates Northern Kentucky and Cincinnati. Like, subscribe, and share the video. Moss Appeal, coming to you live from Newport, Kentucky. Right across the street, right across the river from Cincinnati, Ohio. And if you just joined in the video, today I'm walking from my apartment to Cincinnati, Ohio. It's taking me about 10 minutes to walk from my apartment to basically the entertainment district of Newport, Kentucky. They have a pedestrian bridge. That pedestrian bridge that I'm gonna walk across to Cincinnati, show you all baseball stadium, possibly the football stadium where the Cincinnati Bengals play. So, get back to the story. So I moved here last Friday, so I've officially been here a week. And one thing that I will say about this area is that when I made the decision to leave Maryland to come back to the Midwest, I thought that my standard of living, things that I was gonna be able to do, I thought it was gonna be a drastic change. But what I have found out is that there's lots of stuff to do here in Northern Kentucky and Cincinnati. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. So we're gonna take this walk across this bridge. 12-minute walk, and I'm already at the bridge. So I'm gonna turn this back around so y'all can see what I'm looking at. This is Newport on the Levee. It's like an entertainment district. It's got some restaurants, got a few stores, places you can eat, some office space. This is a place that's called Bourbon and Pizza. I'm gonna have to check it out. Bourbon and Pizza. This is a hotel / condo apartment community called Aqua. So if you're coming in town for the weekend or something, you can stay at this place right here called Aqua. It's right on the river. But yeah, it took me 12 minutes to walk from my apartment to the pedestrian bridge that leads to Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to record because I can hear some live music. I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I'm gonna keep talking, but I may have to mute this section of the video. Something called the Geta Fest. Geta is something like sausage, but it's got different fillings. I've never ate it, love it here in Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. We'll get back to this walk. This is a cool, easy walk. It's not too hot. People are out enjoying this cool weather. Some people got some boats out. River's not too pretty today. Looks like it's a baseball game going on, or it started. Yeah, like, subscribe, share the video. I'm at 107 supporters, on the road to 1,000. Gonna be giving you all content daily here in the area, as I've moved here and basically getting to know the area, learning places to go, things to do, just the culture of what's going on here. So as you can see, that's the Cincinnati skyline. So that's Cincinnati. That's the Ohio River, and that is Newport. And you'll see down there where the bronze building and the blue triangular building is, that is Covington. Covington, Newport, Cincinnati. One thing I've noticed since I got back here is it's culturally diverse in terms of the ability to go out and do things. There's lots of cultural events that go on every weekend. Lots of concerts, free concerts. There's a lot of things that they're doing here for the community. When I left here 13 years ago, it was a few years after the Cincinnati riots. Racial relations here were terrible. I think this is a lock wall where people have professed their love to each other, and they've locked their love on this wall. There's lots and lots of them. Yep, people have locked their love together on this wall. In the spirit of love, people have locked their love together. Most of the space is taken up. I'm pretty sure if you love someone, come down here and find a space to lock your love together. Yeah, in the spirit of love. This bridge here, this yellow bridge that I'm looking at now, it's called the Big Mac Bridge. And I'm guessing because it's a golden arch. The Big Mac Bridge. This is the Purple People Bridge. Pedestrian bridge. Purple People Bridge. So yeah, you see, leaving Newport. Going to Cincinnati. Got to get back to traveling. Ready to get back to the DR. Got some people that I need to get back to see. Beaches to go to. Clothes to be made. Shit, I love the DR. I love the DR. There's a big fascination right now going on in DR. Everybody's fascinated with Sosua and going to Sosua, the women of Sosua, what Sosua offers to men who have passports. And I'll tell you all, same thing I told my buddies. It's just like anywhere else. Officially leaving Kentucky into Cincinnati, Ohio. Across the line, y'all. So, back to Sosua. Sosua's great. I love the DR. Sosua was unlike any place I've ever been to in my life. It was, it was paradise. Paradise. I'm not saying I'm no best looking man on earth or anything like that, but I'm used to getting women. I have no problem getting a date. I have no problem putting on the tux and going to a black tie event, things of that nature. I've went out with women of different nationalities, different economic levels. In my 50 years of being on this planet. But just the way that you are catered to is something that any man, but especially a black man, and what we go through in America, I have never felt that at ease in my life. And I've been to a lot of places. There's only 7 more states that I need to go to, and I'm done with the 50. So now I'm setting my sights on international travel. That's really where my focus is right now. So I'm doing this international travel thing. So currently I've been to Canada, I've been to Mexico, and I've been to the DR. So I'm a no-vice traveler. But one thing I will say is when I go places, I don't go places as a tourist. I go as a traveler. That's how I've always done. How my father did when we traveled when I was a boy. We didn't do tourist things. Yeah, we went to tourist areas and we went to, shopping and amusement parks and things of that nature. But we also went into urban communities and spent our money at black-owned businesses. So when I go places, I don't per se go as a tourist, because I want to get in, I want to learn the culture. I want to learn the culture of the areas I'm going to. I want to interact with the people. I don't necessarily need to be around tourists. So one thing that I do when I go places is I go to places with respect. You have to. You have to go to these places and respect the aspects of where you're at and understand that you're not in your hometown. So your level of comfort should be lower. You should carry yourself differently when you're at these places. Because what's cool to do where you're from or where you're currently living at may not be how the people in the place you're at interact. It may put you in some unpleasant situations. So it's best to open your mind. Just take everything in. Don't really interject yourself or how you do things into your visits. Just go with an open mind and go with the flow. You have more fun. You'll learn a lot along the way. So that's one piece of advice. Me as a no-vice traveler will be is to just go places with respect, an open mind, and an attentive eye. You'll be good. Be good. So, coming up on Great American Ballpark, where Cincinnati Reds play. Probably gonna walk up through here, maybe sit down, have a drink, then be on my way to walk back home. It took me, give or take, 25 minutes to walk from my apartment to downtown Cincinnati. I know y'all tired of looking at me, so we're gonna look at these cool sights. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you to everybody who watches my videos. Thank you to all my supporters. Without you all, there will be no reason for me to do this. I do this for all my friends in the Philippines, South Korea, in Japan, Bangkok, UK, Israel. They tune into my channel, leave me comments. Just want you all to know I appreciate you. I do this for you all. Like, subscribe, share the channel for me. So yeah, this is the Great American Ballpark. This is Pete Rose Way. Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. I know I ain't nobody, but Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. It's my little blurb about the hit king. That is the tallest building in Cincinnati. It's the Great American Insurance Group building. It towers over basically all the buildings here in Cincinnati, in northern Kentucky. One thing that really surprised me when I moved to this area is the openness to what's going on, my brother. How you doing today? Stay up, man. And it's really the police kind of stay out of the way. Not that it's a good thing, but I was down at the square the other night for a concert, and people were openly smoking marijuana. Baseball games going on. I should buy a ticket and go in. Cincinnati's playing Baltimore. Go figure. I move away from Maryland. Maryland follows me to Cincinnati. Scalpers are still out here scalping tickets. Still out here selling tickets. What's going on, my brother?
He was an all-star 18 times. He might be the best player in this franchise. No, I couldn't say that. Short franchise. He's up there. He did not.
I may give me a ticket to go in the baseball game.
No, not do it for him.
Lots and lots of figurines of past Cincinnati Reds baseball players, Cincinnati Reds icons, broadcasting teams. It's Joe Morgan, it's Chris Soto. Yeah. There's more. We're gonna put them all on here. Tony Perez, King Griffey Jr., Adam Dunn. I wish there was the glare on this window. That is the last one. There's a lot of people out today enjoying the game, weather. I know it doesn't look like it where I'm at right now, but once we get around this corner right here, I think that's going to change. Take a look at these statues. It's Joe Morgan, Cincinnati great. He used to pump his arm when he was up to bat. Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose. Iconic head first slide. That's Pete Rose for you. Hair blowing in the wind, head first slide. Tony Perez. Great American Ballpark. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoying these sights. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching at this point, like, subscribe, share the video if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just giving y'all some sights into some of the stuff I'm seeing, some of the stuff I'm coming across. in my first week here in Cincinnati. I'm about to go over here and give me something to eat. Got the streets blocked off. People out here eating. Sitting down, enjoying the weather. I think I'm gonna go to the Yard House. What's going on, my man?
All right, my brother.
How y'all doing today?
All right.
Man, I like that outfit, my man.
Thank you, big brother.
Yeah, man. It's all about having a good time. However you do that. Tin roof. I went to this place up here last time I came. I think I'm gonna go back up here. Jefferson Social. Fish bowl at the Banks.
At 43.
They playing Future. I think I'm gonna sit down for a second. It's Paul Brown Stadium. That's where the Cincinnati Bengals play. Before I walk back across the bridge,